Hey guys, uh, welcome to my vlog. You are watching SA Vlogs and I'm Salman Afridi. So in this video, it's going to be a little different. It's going to be a little special. Usually you have seen me, my vlogs are around my Kawasaki Z900 and they're usually moto vlogs. But in this vlog, I will be fixing my XUV 500. So we have an XUV 500. My parents purchased it in 2014 and it has served us really well. It's been with us for almost 8-9 years, and in 8-9 years it's just been driven for around 70 to 75,000 kilometers. And we usually drive it in the traffic, and because we drive it in the traffic, now we are experiencing some issues with the clutch. So we will be getting my car fixed, and I've chosen a different place to get my car fixed. So I'll be talking more about that in this video. So I will be splitting this video into 2 parts or 3 parts depending on how long the video is getting, so that you can watch it as a series, and let me know what you feel when you watch the video, and share your feedback. Yeah, we have usually given our car for service or for any type of mechanical work or cosmetic work, usually in Mahindra, the authorized service centers. So this is the first time we'll be giving it outside Mahindra, and this was after a lot of extensive research. So I did a lot of extensive research to find the right place with the right people, because it's very important to find the people with the same mindset and the same thought process that you have when you're getting some changes done to your vehicle. And I'm also going to this place with some future plan consideration, because I'm thinking of purchasing another vehicle and doing some modifications to it. So that is the reason I'm going here. So the reason I also started looking for a service center is because I was not very pleased with how the work was getting done in the authorized service center, and it was slow, and yeah, it was not very transparent, and the response that I got from the authorized service center team was also not very good. So then I started researching. I've usually watched a lot of videos from especially Delhi, Mumbai, Pune and Hyderabad, where you come across a lot of service centers which are really good and they're doing this kind of work where people are pleased. But you don't really come across these kind of service centers in Bangalore. So after a lot of extensive research, surprisingly, I found one very close to my house. So the place that I will be taking my car to, it's called as Genuine Car Care, and it's run by two youngsters. They are Ganesh and Girish. They are two partners who are running it, and when I spoke to them, they were aligned with the way I was thinking and what are the changes I want. And the most important part was, I told them about the spare parts. I told them I had done my research on Bodumo, and I told them I want these parts to be for these prices only and not more than that, because I know if you go into the local market you will get it for a lot cheaper, but I did not want to spend on those specific parts for more than what I was seeing on this specific app. So they agreed on to that, and their garage name is Genuine Car Care, and they seemed to be genuine, and when I spoke to them, they were informative, friendly and nice. So I will be getting my car service there, and by the end of the service I'll share with you how my experience was, how my journey was, and what was the overall cost in me getting all these replacements on my XUV 500, so that you also get an idea. And this place, I will also put it in the description where this is located. It is in the Vishweshwaraya layout, fourth block, on the outer ring road. So yeah, that would be it. Let's get started. So now I'm in the car, we are ready to go. So I'm going to tell you what are the things that we are getting fixed today. So today the main work is going to be the clutch, and we are going to open up the car. It's all going to be genuine Mahindra for the clutch parts. So we are going to first open the clutch, and we are going to see what's gone first. So if it's just the clutch and the clutch plates, we're going to change it. But if we see any action in the flywheel, we're also going to change the flywheel. So we have this airbag symbol on throughout. That means that the clock spring has gone. That's a sensor that's under the airbags. And if you can see here, we also have some small, like dents on the windshield. So it looks bad, it's not like a major thing, but now that we are getting things fixed, we are also going to replace the entire windshield, and we are going to fix it. Along with that, we are also going to fix the disc plates of the car. We are also going to change the front and the back disc plates, but that's, I think, we are going to put it from Bosch. So I'll tell you why I decided to go for Bosch. So we are also going to change the disc plates. I recently changed the disc pads of the front wheel, like very recently. We are also going to change the wheel hub of the front wheel. It's either right or the left. So the reason we are changing it is because when we're driving the car tends to pull towards the left side. So it is evidently a problem in the wheel hub, and that's why the car is pulling towards one direction. So going in one direction, so we are going to have it replaced. I'm also going to show about it. We could have replaced the wheel bearing, but usually for XUV 500 there is just the wheel hub, and in India, in many places, they do not have the tools to change the bearing out of the hub. So we are just going to change the entire bearing. And also we are going to change this Windows motor because that's getting stuck, and it's good to change it. So let's go and see how it goes. So here we are. So this is Genuine Car Care, and this is the front side of their workshop. So here they do the detailing, and they also have some spare parts shop available. I think it recently started like 1 month back. And from here, that's their back entry. So now we are entering the workshop from the back door. They have a lot of cars. So now you can see I'm at the garage, and this is Genuine Car Care. So he's talking to his team. So meanwhile, before he finishes talking to his team, let me show you around this place. So that's my car. So it looks beautiful from the outside, and it has served us well for many years, but because we drive it in the traffic, we need to fix the clutch now. So you can also see
we have small like dents on the glass, and we are also going to change the discs of the car because they seem to be worn out. Although we can drive them for another 5 or 10,000 more kilometers, we decided to change them because we are getting a lot of work done, might as well get this done. We have a dent here, we will be fixing the dents later, but we also have some bulbs that we need to replace in the rear tail lamp. But overall the car is perfect. We'll also be changing these nozzles for the rear washer, the rear nozzle washers, and the front washers. And yeah, the antenna also snapped out. I don't know how, but we are also going to fix that. So you can see another car here standing for the service, and this car has been damaged. But however, this is the workshop where I'll be getting my car fixed, and the major problem that we have is in the clutch, and we'll be fixing that.
So they have this nice beautiful place. It's huge and they have a lot of cars, as you can see. So they have a lot of cars that are for service. You can also see outside they have plenty of cars that are ready to get serviced, and they have all the professional equipments over here. And yeah, let's talk to the man himself. So Ganesh ಅವರೇ, ಇವತ್ತು ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ದಂಗೆ ಕ್ಲಚ್.
ಓಕೆ, ಕ್ಲಚ್ಚು. ಸೊ ಈಗ XUV ನಿಮಗೆ ಮೇಜರ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂಸ್ ಇದೆ ಕ್ಲಚ್.
ರೈಟ್.
ಸೊ ಕ್ಲಚ್ದು ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬಂದಿದೆ.
ರೈಟ್.
ಸೊ ಕ್ಲಚ್ಚು ಮತ್ತು ವೀಲ್ ಹಬ್ಬು.
ರೈಟ್.
ದೆನ್ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕು.
ರೈಟ್.
ಸೊ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಪ್ಯಾಡ್ಸು.
ಹಾಂ.
ಸೊ ಈ ಥರ ಎಲ್ಲ.
ಸೊ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ದಂಗೆ ಕ್ಲಚ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಜೆನ್ಯೂನ್ ಮಹೇಂದ್ರ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಬಟ್ ವೀಲ್ ಹಬ್ ಇಸ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ IMB ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಬಾಷ್. ಓಕೆ, ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್. ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್. ಗಿರೀಶ್ ಅವರು ಬರ್ತಾರೆ. ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. So they have a team of 13 members. So everybody is very dedicatedly working here. Everybody is dedicated for customer satisfaction. So now we are first going to start with the clutch and the clutch work. So Timesh ಅವರು, ಗಣೇಶ್ ಅವರು ಮತ್ತು ಟೀಮ್ ನೋಡ್ತಾರೆ ಕ್ಲಚ್ಚಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ. ಬರೀ ಕ್ಲಚ್ ಪ್ಲೇಟ್ಸ್ ಹೋಗಿರೋ ಕ್ಲಚ್ ಪ್ಲೇಟ್ಸ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಬಟ್ ಇಫ್ ವಿ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ದ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ವಿತ್ ದ ಫ್ಲೈ ವೀಲ್, then we will also have to change flywheel. ಅಲ್ವಾ ಗಣೇಶ್ ಅವರೇ? ಸೊ ಫ್ಲೈವೀಲ್ ಅದು ಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಷನ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ.
ಇನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಅದು ಹೋಗಿದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಫ್ಲೈವೀಲ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು.
ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ 50% ಫ್ಲೈವೀಲ್ ಹೋಗಿದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ನೀವೇನು ರೆಕಮೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಒಳ್ಳೇದಾ?
ಬೆಟರ್, ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಬೆಟರ್. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಗೇರ್ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಇಳಿಸೋದ್ರಿಂದ
ಹೌದು
ನೀವು ಫ್ಲೈವೀಲ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಪದೇ ಹೇಗೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಫ್ಲೈವೀಲ್ ಹೋಗಿದ್ರೆ ಮತ್ತೆ
ಕ್ಲಚ್ ಪ್ಲೇಟ್ಸ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ.
ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ.
ರೈಟ್. So that is Mr. Girish, this is Moin. They just diagnosed that this wheel has the hub problem. So they also do body work over here, they also do the mechanical repair, they also do the services. They do also the engine
works.
Oh, wow. So this is engine work.
And then this is the full body painting.
Okay, this is full body painting.
800 car. And then is the chassis resting.
Okay,
so
resting.
Cut piece. So resting idre. So ಈ ತರ ಕಟ್ ಪೀಸ್ ಹಾಕಿಟ್ಟು you can like the 2099 2 ಮಾಡಲ್, 14 ಮಾಡಲ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಈ ಥರ ರೆಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಲೈಕ್ ಈ ಥರ ಚಾಸಿ. ರೈಟ್. ಸೊ ಈ ಥರ ತಿನ್ನೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಸೊ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟು ಈ ಥರ ಪೀಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು
ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇಂಥ ಈ ಥರ ಪೀಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ.
ಬೆಲ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀವಿ ಸರ್.
ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, now I'm coming to this garage for the first time, and I've usually given my car for service in Mahindra, genuine Mahindra. I was very skeptical in the beginning, but when I came here, when I spoke to Mr. Ganesh and the knowledge that he has, when he spoke to me, it was very good. And then I spoke to Mr. Girish. He showed me some of the body paint works that he has done, and they are really, really good.
So like ನೀವೀಗ ಇವಾಗ ಶೋರೂಮ್ಗೆ ಬಿಡೋಕ್ಕೂ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೂ ತುಂಬ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ.
ರೈಟ್.
ಸೊ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಕಣ್ಣು ಮುಂದೆನೇ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್. ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಬೆನ್ಸ್ ವೆಹಿಕಲ್ ನಾವು ರ್ಯಾಂಪೇ ಹಾಕ್ತೀವಿ.
Correct.
ಸೊ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್
ಇಲ್ಲ, ನಾನು ಅವತ್ತು ನೋಡ್ದಂಗೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಪ್ರೀಮಿಯಂ ವೆಹಿಕಲ್ಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಲೈಕ್ ಅವತ್ತು ಫಾರ್ಚುನರ್ದಂದು ಬೋನೆಟ್ ಹೋಗಿತ್ತು, ಅದು ರೆಡಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಬಾನೆಟ್ ಬಾಡಿ ಇಂಪ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು.
Right.
ಆ ಬಾನೆಟ್ ಇವನ್ ಟೊಯೋಟೋದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ 3.25 ಲಕ್ಷ. ಸೊ ಕೊಟೇಶನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ 1,75,000 ರುಪೀಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ರೆಡಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ ಹೇಳಿ ಸರ್. ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಈಗ BMW ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಆಡಿ ಕಾರು ಸಮೇತ ಟಿಂಕರಿಂಗ್ ಪೇಂಟಿಂಗ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ವರ್ಕ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ವರ್ಕ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಇವನ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಪಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲೋ ಇಂಜಿನ್ ಆಯಿಲ್ ಕೂಡ ತಂದಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಅದು ಇಟಾಲಿಯನ್.
ಹೌದು. ಸೊ ಫಾರ್ ದಟ್ ಸ್ಪೆಸಿಫಿಕ್ ಕಾರ್ಸ್ಗೆ
ಸ್ಪೆಸಿಫಿಕ್ ಕಾರ್ಸ್, ಪ್ರೀಮಿಯಂ ಕಾರ್ಸ್ಗೆಲ್ಲ ಬರುತ್ತೆ.
ಹೌದು.
ಸೊ ಲೈಕ್ ಅದು ಆಡಿ, ಬೆಂಜ್ ಆಗಲಿ, ಸೊ ಆಮೇಲೆ ವೋಕ್ಸ್ವ್ಯಾಗನ್ ಕೂಡ ಇಂಜಿನ್ ಆಯಿಲ್ ಹಾಕ್ಬೋದು.
ರೈಟ್.
ಸೊ ಅದು ಲೀಟರ್ಗೆ ಬಂದು 1,400 ರುಪೀಸ್ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ಇದೆ.
Right.
ಸೊ ಅಂಥ ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ಸು ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ.
ರೈಟ್. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಯುವರ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ನರ್ ಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಗಿರೀಶ್. ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಗಿರೀಶ್ ಅವರೇ. ಸೊ ಇವರು ಗಿರೀಶ್ ಅವರು, ಇವರು ಗಣೇಶ್ ಅವರು, ಇಬ್ಬರು ಸಿಕ್ಕಾಪಟ್ಟೆ ಹೆಂಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದೇ ರನ್ನಿಂಗ್ ದಿಸ್ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್. ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಗಿರೀಶ್ ಅವರು ಫೀಲ್ಡಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ವಿತ್ ಮೆಕ್ಯಾನಿಕಲ್ ವರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಇವರು ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಗಣೇಶ್ ಅವರು ಓವರ್ ಆಲ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಥರ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ವೆನ್ ಯು ಗೋ ಟು ದ IT ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಟೀಮ್, ಹಿ ಈಸ್ ದ ಫ್ರಂಟ್ ಎಂಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಹಿ ಈಸ್ ದ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಎಂಡ್. He looks into the back end of everything. Timesh is going to start with the clutch work, and that's the major part, so he's going to start with that.
So we have finally started work on the car. It should take a couple of days. So they are starting with the clutch, and we are going to see how it goes after we open the clutch, if the flywheel has gone. And by the end of this video, I'll give you a complete picture of how much it costed me, how my experience was, and everything. So stay tuned. I will make a couple of more videos as a series, so you can watch them. Please like, share, and subscribe. Until next.